In this video, we are at Buzz Lightyear's Astroblasters, and I know there's hecka ways to score 1,000,000 or more, but I'll just show you how to do my way that I do it. It's pretty simple, actually. I'm pretty sure this number means something. It's like February 4th, 1964. Look it up. Here are some clues on what to do. So shoot it when the light it's lit up, and then here's the order of the high score to low score little symbols. So just looking around, you get good clues like lit up target, shoot that. And on this side, it's the triangle is the highest, diamond is the second highest, then square and circle. You will get more points or equal points if you shoot one triangle as if you did 100 circles in a row. So what I like to do is when I hop in, I like to go alone, so I won't get distracted by which dot is whose dot. So it's gonna come down itself, the handlebars and everything. And then what I like to do is I like to take the zapper, and then there's gonna be this like little black sheet that's up on top, and I like to shoot my my little zapper on that black sheet just to get an idea of how my target is gonna be. So the first thing I like to do is shoot this triangle at the robot's arm. That's right when you walk in, and then you go for this diamond right here on the battery, and then as soon as the other side of that robot's arm that you first shot at, as soon as that's available, you can shoot that triangle. And keep going for the triangles, because one hit on a triangle is equal to 100 consecutive hits on a circle. So I like to always keep my focus on until I can't even see it anymore, and then turn around, shoot these batteries down, and then get that diamond right there. Yeah, it's behind the thing, so you kind of have to knock that down first. And now we have our first sighting of Zurg. So I just try to shoot anywhere you can, but then once his chest plate is visible, you got to shoot in between the chest plate. You could kind of see like a darker dot in the middle in between the chest plate. You keep shooting that and you get a lot of points. I don't know exactly how much, and then you kind of have to hope that the ride stops or lags around that area. And then now at this time, I forget all the targets and go straight for the next diamond or triangle, which is across this dark hall. So I don't even look at these circles and squares, these peasant circles and these peasant squares down here. I go straight to this little snake caterpillar forehead, because that's the only thing visible. It is a little harder because it's farther, and then you don't know where your dot is. But then I go for these up here, and then you gotta be mindful of the spinning whale alligator things. That's the diamond. And on the inside of the I think it's a blue one, there's a blue triangle one. That one you have to focus on, especially when the light's on. So what I do is I just keep focusing on when the triangle is not available, this rectangle here in the jukebox, the Jack in the Box. Then I keep going for that triangle, even if it's far. I just keep shooting, because one hit is more than the rest. And then the next thing I do is I turn all the way around, and then I go straight for the triangle that's right behind this moving crab spaceship thing. There is a triangle behind it, so I keep shooting a triangle. Even when it's moving, I still aim for the circle inside the triangle, and I still aim for it. And if you miss, you might just get that diamond. So it's kind of, win-win situation. And then we go through this tunnel. You're gonna see some diamond Z's. You just shoot as much as you can, and sometimes it's better to just focus on one and keep shooting that. So after that tunnel, we enter the last room with Zurg. It's a big battle between Zurg, the little green aliens, and Buzz Lightyear. And here's where you need to shoot the circle in order to get to the triangle that's underneath his armpit, this kili area. And you just keep shooting at that triangle as much as you can, and also in between the chest plate. But I find it's more successful to go for the triangle because the chest plate is really far. In this one, you have to shoot the circle on this dead robot, and then you just keep shooting it. And then this one, you could get a lot, and you just face it, turn the car around, and you just keep shooting as much as you can. That's your last chance. And then you go in, maybe some squares here, and then this very last part, this whole room here, there's just one circle, and you just keep shooting that just to get just to bump up your score just a little bit, just in case you haven't reached that 9999999 yet, or that million. The score will stop showing at 999 comma 999, which is 999,999. It won't show more than a million on the ride, but after it'll show you your total score when you do the email parts of it. So right now, the ride stopped, and I'm shooting at the circle just to get more points. This would have been perfect if it was right by Zurg or right by one of those triangle things. That was it. That's how you score 1 million plus on Buzz Lightyear's Astroblasters. You can see right here, this is where they post all the high scores for the day. And the fun part of it is you get to look for your picture, and then you can email it to yourself. You can put your initials if you're in the top 10. And then sometimes, though, sometimes the picture doesn't go if it's too blurry or if there's an obscenity in it. There's me. I look a little one dimensional. Okay, maybe that's not really me, but let me email it to myself. Or I'm gonna put my initials because it's one of the highest. LTC for Latruce. And there's my email. So there I am, I think fifth place. LTC fourth place with just under 600,000. So this is really tough to be. It's really tough to be getting a million and recording. So that one I didn't do as much. But when I'm focused on getting a high score, I get the high score, and I got a pretty good high score. So that is one of the many hella AF ways to get one or more million score. Here's my highest, 2473400.